Have you ever pondered what everything around us is made of? What are the building blocks that construct the world as we know it? The answer to these intriguing questions lies within the microscopic world of atoms. Imagine an atom as a tiny solar system. At the heart of this system, we find the nucleus, akin to the sun in our real solar system. The nucleus holds protons, positively charged particles, and neutrons, particles with no charge. The number of protons in the nucleus defines the atom's identity, determining which element it is. Orbiting around this nucleus, much like planets around the sun, we find the electrons. These are negatively charged particles that move in a cloud-like formation. The number of electrons and their arrangement determine the atom's chemical properties, including how it interacts with other atoms. Now, atoms are incredibly small. If you could line up 100 million atoms, they would just about stretch to the width of a human hair. Despite their minuscule size, they are the foundation of everything we see, touch, and experience. Atoms bond with each other to form molecules, which in turn form the objects and substances we encounter in our daily lives. From the air we breathe to the food we eat, from the water we drink to the screen you're staring at right now, atoms are the fundamental constituents of matter. It's fascinating, isn't it? The complexity of our universe, our planet, our very existence all comes down to these infinitesimal particles. Yet, atoms are not static. They are dynamic, constantly interacting, combining, and recombining in countless ways. In spite of their tiny size, atoms contain a vast amount of energy. This energy is what powers the stars, including our sun. It's also the energy harnessed in nuclear power plants and atomic bombs. In summary, an atom is the smallest unit of an element that maintains the properties of that element. It's composed of a nucleus containing protons and neutrons, with electrons orbiting around it. The number of protons determines the atom's identity, while the number and arrangement of electrons dictate its chemical properties. Atoms are tiny, yet they are the building blocks of everything around us, and they contain a vast amount of energy. So, the next time you take a breath, sip your coffee, or gaze at the stars, remember, you're experiencing the incredible world of atoms in action. The universe, in all its complexity, is but a dance of atoms, choreographed by the laws of physics. So, isn't it amazing to think that such a tiny particle plays such a massive role in the grand scheme of things?